Okay guys, today's E4U Cricket League video is Nived's Nightriders versus Sid Snakes, a battle of the two sides at the top of the table. They've both pretty much nearly qualified. If Sid Snakes even get just the one bonus point and don't even win this game, they will have secured qualification to the final. This will most likely be the final between these two teams, but this is more of like a warm-up match for it. So let's see how the game goes. Here are your lineups on screen, and let's get down to the toss. MS Dhoni and Virat Kohli the captains, as Snakes calling heads. Wait, what? Why is Kohli in the lineup? I don't know. Anyway, Sid Snakes won the toss. It's just not let me swap Kohli out because he's the captain, I think. Anyway, Sid Snakes are choosing to bowl first. Sorry, Sid, about that glitch. Okay, first ball. Bolt coming in to Travis Head, as it's on a good length, edged away into the gap between slip and gully. It's 4 runs to start. Bolt in once more. It's shorter. Goes after it. Travis Head getting all of that one. That will be the first 6 of proceedings. Nightriders move to 80. Bolt once more. He goes after it again. Travis Head. He's looking in very good touch. Finds another 6. Jansen's had a pretty decent economy to start, as his first ball of the second over, though, is flicked away very nicely from Duckett. That will be his first boundary of the match. Run rate just under 8 and over. It's not awful for either side, but that will help the run rate. Flicked away beautifully from Head behind square. Very, very fine, and 4 more. Last ball of the 5th over. He comes down, Travis Head. We haven't seen much advancing the last few games, but that is a beautiful shot. Coming down, smacking him over his head for 4 runs. 2 different spinners operating inside the power play. Hussain coming on to bowl the 6th, as he is met with aggression from Duckett. 2 advancing shots and 2 boundaries. Last ball of the power play, Hussain to bowl it. He goes after it, Travis Head. There's a man on the rope, but I think it's over his head. It will be another maximum to end the power play. A decent one for Nightriders. They are without loss after 6 overs. Kuldeep to bowl a second, as his first ball is an absolutely ripping googly. First ball after the power play. I was just saying how well they'd done to keep themselves without loss, but Duckett succumbs to a beautiful googly, beating the outside edge. Ben Duckett is gone. 15 off 11, 1 for 53. Last ball of the 7th over. Very good from Kuldeep. 1 run and a wicket, although Head pounds that one away. It's a great shot, and it will be 4 runs. He moves to 42. Nightriders 58 for 1 after 7. Hardik Pandya to bowl his first over. Coming on quite early, as that's flicked away. Man there, and he takes it. 2 wickets in 2 overs. After the power play, they're struggling here. Nightriders, having lost 2 wickets, just got 5 runs in the 7 balls outside of the power play. Their first ball wicket for Hardik Pandya. 2 left in the 9th over. Full. Head coming down, smacking it away. There's a man there, and he takes the catch. Every over since the power play has brought a wicket. Head is gone, and they have another breakthrough. Sid Snakes is an important one as well. Travis Head out for 45, 3 for 64. Hardik Pandya to KL Rahul. He's pulling it away into the gap between mid-wicket and deep square. That'll be a boundary. Some much-needed runs for Nived's Nightriders. Kuldeep again to Shimron Hetmeyer here. He's edging it, and this time it's taken. Last ball Last ball should have been taken by Klaasen, the keeper of Rahul, but this time Hetmeyer edges it, and it's more safely collected. It's out. The 4th wicket falls. Hetmeyer's gone for 2. Okay, Akil Hussain coming in for his 2nd over. His first one was quite expensive. 11 from it as that. There's an incredible catch from Klaasen. First ball of Hussain's over. KL Rahul flicking it quite well. Maybe just onto his pad. Popped up for Klaasen to take the catch. No, he just middled it. Klaasen with some incredible reactions. KL Rahul gone 5 for 74. Now Hussain's into Mitch Marsh. He's only faced 1 ball, as that is a beautiful looking paddle sweep through the gap at deep square, and it's 4 runs. Hussain again to Phillips. It's full. He goes for the slog sweep. It's in the gap. Should just be cut off, but isn't actually. It's 4 runs. Probably should have been cut off by the man running around long on, but it's 4. Rutherford again into Marsh. It's on a good length. He goes after it. And that will be the first 6 in a really long time. Nightriders move to 100. Rutherford getting no reward. Here's Rutherford again. He's got 2 left in the 15th over, as that's a good length delivery. But again, it's gone after, this time by Phillips. It's another maximum. Hussein again to Phillips. He's wide. He comes down, goes after it. Man there takes the catch. They're trying to accelerate here, Nightriders. And that will bring chances. That one gobbled up by the man at long off. Hussein gets a second. Glenn Phillips is gone for 19. It's 6 for 108. Hussein to Marsh this time. Oh, wow. What a shot that is. Gets down on the knees. I don't know how he's got that much propulsion. It's come straight out of the middle. I really don't know how he's managed to get enough power off the spin to get that for a huge 6. But it's an incredible shot nonetheless. Bolt into Marsh. It's full. He goes after it. Gets enough of it over the infield. It's all the way for 6. And again to Marsh. It's full. He goes after it. Man there takes the catch. The pressure was building. He had to go for it, Marsh. And this time he gets out, flicks it straight to the man at short fine for a very good catch. He had to move a little bit to his left. But Marsh is now gone. Played a very good knock though. It's 7 for 132. 5 balls left. What can Donny do? It's full inside edge onto his own stumps. It wasn't the best of Yorkers from Pandya. Bit of a full toss in the end, but MS Donny not in great form in this tournament. Inside edges it onto his own stumps. He's gone for 8. It's 8 for 134. This has been a brilliant execution of death bowling the last couple of overs. Just 4 runs have come from them. Make that 5. Nightriders end on 137 for 8. And I think Sid Snakes will be the happier of the two sides. At the top of the order, Travis Head impressed with his 45, and Ben Duckett went a little early for 50, and then it was a poor middle order effort really, other than Marsh and Phillips both playing decent knocks, and it really wasn't much contribution from anyone, only Head getting 45 and Marsh getting a start with 32. Bowling wise, it was Hardik Pandya bowled very well for 2 for 12 in his 3 overs, especially bowling the 20th. Hussein and Yadav also bowling very well, with Yadav picking up 3. Jansen having an incredible economy as well of just under 5 and over. Bolt and Rutherford weren't great, but I mean, to have a decent score, you have to have a couple of bowlers that don't bowl brilliantly. I think Sid Snakes should feel very happy with this chase, and hopefully for them, they will complete this quite comfortably, and it will give them a lot of confidence going into the most likely final. Mitchell Stark steaming in for the first ball to Jaiswal. Cut away for no run to start for Sid's Snakes. Rahman again. It's on full sort of length, but pulled away from Jaiswal into the gap. It will be the first boundary for Sid Snakes. As Rahman again to Jaiswal. Goes for it in the gap. They have got to slip in, Nived's Nightriders, but it's straight through the gap between the keeper and that slip. Last ball of the second over. Full, he goes after it, Jaiswal gets all of that one. It was a full toss and punished over the rope for 6. He's Stark again to Duplessis. Full and wide, he slaps it just over the man. Painfully close for Nived's Nightriders, but it's 4 runs. Chahal again. So that's flung away just into the gap, and it will be 4. Chahal in again to Duplessis. Comes down this time, tries to go over the top. Man there takes the catch. He was playing well, Duplessis, but just going a bit too aggressively right at the start, and he was always going to get out. Chahal taking the first wicket early, and Duplessis has gone 1 for 30. Mitch Marsh coming on to bowl the 5th. It's full and smashed away. Virat Kohli taking a liking to Marsh straight away, 4 runs. Marsh has been very good in the tournament so far, so you can see why Nightriders want to put him in early. But he's getting smacked around. That's the second boundary in 2 balls of Mitchell Marsh. Chahal again to Kohli. It's 10 off 9 as he's going after that one just over the infield. It's a good shot. 4 more. Marsh again to Kohli. Short, pulled away. A beautiful shot from Kohli. Through mid-wicket. 4 more. Need 86 from 80 here as Marsh is in again. That's cut away fine from Yashasvi Jaiswal. It will be another boundary. 2 in the over now and 10 from it already. Very defensive field set. 81 needed as that's launched away from Jaiswal. It'll be a boundary. Just about a runner ball now Sid Snakes. So that's a sweep from Jaiswal. He's playing very aggressively. All of a sudden, it's another boundary. Phillips again to Jaiswal. He goes for the switch hit, gets it over the man at cover. A really nice shot by Jaiswal. Moves to 40. Jaiswal to Phillips to Jaiswal. Sorry, not Jaiswal to Phillips. It's a scoop. A paddle scoop into the gap for 4. Jaiswal turning up the gears. Moves to 46. All of a sudden, 50's in sight for him. Last ball of the 10th over. Jaiswal on 46. Going for the big shot. Getting enough of it. Goes for a maximum. It's his second 6 of the innings. He moves to 52 off 35. Strike rate of nearly 150. Very well played. He's marching again to Kohli. His third over as that's an inside edge and taken. Kohli inside edging to a 5th stump delivery as Mitch Marsh gets his first wicket and the second for Nived's Nightriders. Glenn Phillips comes on. His first over went for 17 as that is a paddle scoop coming out from Miller. Just wide of the man running back, and it's 4 runs to start Phillips' second. Miller again. Full. Jaiswal flicking it in the gap between the 2 men, and it's 4 more. He's moving to 57. Phillips again. Last ball of his second. It's a reverse sweep from David Miller. He's played very well this over. That's 4 more. Marsh now to Jaiswal. It's on the pads. Flicked away. There's a man there. But it's over his head for 6. Jaiswal moving to 65 now. Playing very, very well. It's Mustafizur coming on for his third as that's flicked away from Miller. There's a man there. And he takes the catch. Couldn't have picked the man out at fine leg better. David Miller's gone. And that is Mustafizur's first wicket in the E4U Cricket League. It's 3 for 118. Glenn Phillips to bowl a third. 15 runs needed. As it's coming down. Clarkson. It's raining 6s, it looks like. That is a huge one. Phillips in again to Jaiswal. He goes across his stumps, flinging it away. That'll be 4 runs. 2 needed now for Sid Snakes. What can Jaiswal finish on? He's on 70 now. Everyone's in. So he pulls it away just over the men, and it will be 4 runs to finish the game. Inside 15 overs, a dominant performance from Sid Snakes and Yashasvi Jaiswal. Oh yeah, batting-wise, Jaiswal playing really well, and then the rest of the team just getting nice starts to help him along, playing quite aggressively other than Kohli, who's playing quite defensively, just trying to tick the scoring along. Faf du Plessis, Miller and Clarkson all contributing some quick knocks. Bowling-wise, Glenn Phillips, 48 for none. Didn't even bowl 3 overs, economy of 17. Mitch Marsh, economy of 9, but took a wicket. He was a bit too expensive though. Stark, the only one to keep his economy under the required rate. It was a very dominant performance from Sid Snakes, and let's see how that changes the table. Well, not much really, though the final is secured. Nightriders and Snakes will be the ones going into it. Luff's Llamas just cannot reach them now after losing twice and only having the 1 bonus point. Even if they get 2 bonus points from their next game, they will only be on 9 points and not be able to overtake Sid Snakes. But the other games will be important to see how the table stands, because I'm thinking that if there is a next season, then we will be probably depending the budgets on where they finish. So Llamas, Eagles, Joeys and Hawks, they will want to be doing a lot better in their last couple of games. And in these personal stats, Kohli coming into the top 5 batting-wise, only averaging 27, but it hasn't been a batters tournament, so it's still decent scores from him. Clarkson with 133 runs as well, just that 88 carrying him though a bit. Imad Wasim with 126 finishes out the list, and David Warner is the highest E4U Cricket League run scorer in history. Player of the series, Mitchell Marsh, top after taking another wicket. He's been good with the ball and with the bat decent as well. Kuldeep Yadav in second, having taken 11 wickets at 11.8, and Arshdeep Singh is in third, having taken 11 at 9. Santner in fourth with a few runs and 10 wickets, and Hasaranga in at fifth. It's been an interesting tournament so far. We've got 2 games left before the final. We've got Evans Eagles versus Luff Llamas next at Lords. I'll see you then. Goodbye.